Here we go. Oh yeah, time to open up. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents. Tonight, we are going to give you a classic 1975 episode of Let's Make a Deal with TV's big dealer, Monty Hall. And there could be a big win. Maybe up to $30,000 up for grabs on Let's Make a Deal. We'll be back after these words.
We've got the songs the world is singing.
You know, the music the world loves best started right here in America. Maybe in your hometown. And you know something else? It's all still there. Bluegrass, jazz, country, rock. And we've got the best drink to help catch the mood of it. Grab yourself a Coke and a song and come on along.
Look out, America, see what we got. We've got the songs the world is singing. More songs to sing, more bells to ring. We've got the real thing. Look out, America, see what we got. Let in the sunny side of living. Look for the best, live life refreshed. Look for the real thing. It's the real thing. It's the real thing.
The trading floor is loaded with possibilities on Let's Make a Deal, Wednesday and Saturday nights.
Would you believe that the one I chose has $500? You have just got yourself a camel.
$3,500.
And Diddy shouldn't have did it. She's got herself a boomerang. I'm gonna wear a nice dress.
Let's Make a Deal, Wednesday and Saturday nights at 7:30.
Channel 7, KABC TV, Los Angeles.
It's time for Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. Listen, tonight the big deal is worth $10,000, which means that someone in this trading floor right here may have an opportunity to go for the super deal, which would then be worth $30,000. And let's see if it really happens as we start our first deal right now by offering these two ladies a chance to make a fast $500. Stand right up, my dear. And this is Shirley Sutherland and Beverly Poche. And the two of you, very quickly, are going to have an opportunity to win a fast $500. And here's how. Jay Stewart will come down the aisle. He'll have an item on his tray. You girls will listen as he describes it. Then you'll price it. The one that comes closest to the price is going to receive $500. It's that easy.
And here's a Daily Double toothbrush, a new dental development that makes flossing your teeth as easy as brushing. Clean your teeth with Daily Double.
And without any help from anybody, the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price of this item, please.
$21.
$21. Beverly.
$4.95.
$4.95. Look at the way they go from 21 to $4.95, and would you believe it was only $1.98? $1.98. Well, first of all, I'm going to do this. First of all, I'm going to give you $500.
Oh, my goodness.
Then I'm going to give you this item. It's also $198, and suggest that you go out to a store and buy about 7 of them for the or 10 of them for the price that you thought they would sell for. But that's what you get, Shirley, for your consolation prize. Now that you have $500, think about how you might like to spend it as I talk to these two guys right down over here. And offer them. a chance to make the same kind of a deal. Well, Gil Lefevre, or Lefevre?
Lefevre.
Lefevre. Chuck Sperazzo, or Sperazzo.
Sperazzo.
So Sperazzo, all right. Lefevre and Sperazzo going for this item right now. Once again, the winner, the one who comes closest, gets $500.
Here's Caravel's Handsome Man's automatic 17-jewel watch. Tells the day and date. It's precision made for accuracy and dependability. Caravel by Bulova.
You said it.
I certainly did.
And now you say it.
$85.
$85, and Chuck says...
$175.
Oh, $175 is far too much. It only sells for $57.50. So here's a little consolation prize for me, and you're going to get $500 from me, Gil. Hey, Gil, before you can be seated, Chuck, take a look at that watch. Wouldn't believe it only sold for that amount of money. Isn't it a great watch for the dough? You like his $500? Listen, I'll tell you one thing. This is not bad for $500 either. Stick around. Next year it's going to be worth $400. All right. Now listen, Gil. Would you like to spend that money right now? Because if you do, you could buy what's behind curtain number 3, the one that Carol Merrill is pointing out to us right now, with your $500.
I'll take the curtain number 3.
You're going to buy it? He's going to buy it. He's going to try it. And we open the curtain. Did he make a good deal? Well, he's got himself some kind of garden tractor.
Well, that's a Wizard garden tractor with a 10-horsepower engine and 3 forward speeds.
And it was selected from one of the 4,800 Western Auto Stores, the complete family store for home, auto, and leisure living. And it sells for $959.95. And to keep it running right, we'll add $50 worth of Alamite CD2 gas treatment. Helps keep your car or tractor from wasting gas. Fights crud, corrosion, carbon buildup, and waste fuel. Total value of the deal, $1,009.95.
For you. I hope that you use the tractor. Don't tell me you live in an apartment.
No, I can use the tractor.
You can use the tractor. Good. All right, fine. Just don't use it at the Ontario Speedway. All right. Now, who won this round over here? That was Miss Pochet, as I recall. Is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Pochet. What do you say? Do you want to spend your $500 now? Because if you do, you could buy what's behind curtain number 2. Maybe there's another tractor back there, and then you could have side-by-side tractors. This is not the dentist's office. It's been painless. You think it's going to be painful? Then cast your eyes on curtain number 2 and see what you've just bought yourself.
That's Howard Hudson's bow to the bicentennial, the Harvest Dining Room, featuring dining for 6 at a 6-foot table, plus a Sheffield china cupboard. Each piece handcrafted in warm pecan. Howard Hudson Furniture, Van Nuys, California. And that sells for $1,851. And then, for an added touch of elegance, a set of Wilton Armitol dinnerware. Beautiful yet practical. Armitol dinnerware won't break like china or dent like pewter. New durable Wilton Armitol dinnerware. The 8-place settings and accessories sell for $776. So the total value of your deal is $2,627.
Yes, you may kiss me, and thank you, Beverly Pochet. And Gil, keep your tractor out of her dining room. Well, I need some fresh cash for my next deal, so where do you think I'm going? Backstage to get it. Don't you? All right, now, in this particular deal, I am going to start with you, and I am going to give you something to wear, I hope. I'm going to give you Heidi Zippush. Heidi, I'm going to give you $400. What does it say in your sign? It says, I will trade what's in my sack. Oh, you wouldn't trade your very own self away now, would you? Oh, he says in the sack, not on the sack. All right, I'm going to give you $400 and move over a little bit because Jake's coming down the aisle and he's got a box on his tray. And if you don't want the $400, you can have what's inside the box. And then whatever you turn down, I would give to Charlotte Rollins. You want what's in the box, and the $400 goes right over to Charlotte. You hang on to that, dear. I'll be with you in just a moment. And you know what you have inside the box. Take a look at this. You have got yourself a tin of popcorn. 1 can of popcorn? Oh, sad sack.
Well, this is a 20-ounce can of Jolly Time popcorn. Always pops tasty and tender with crispy kernels. The whole family loves Jolly Time popcorn. And this size sells for 65 cents.
There's something about that popcorn. I just can't remember what it was. You sit down here for just a moment. I'll be back with you in just a moment. I'm thinking that there might have been something that goes with the popcorn, something in the popcorn. Can you hang on till I get back? Yeah, I think she can. Charlotte, you have the $400. I know about the 400. You have 400 right there, right? Okay, it says, let's roll. Well, you can roll right now. Is this the time? If you'd have got together with Gil Lefebvre, you'd have shot at 5 and how many dots on you? 3 dots. You lost a dot somewhere. That's right. Turn sideways, you'd roll a natural. Now, Charlotte, you have $400. Do you want to roll that $400 and gamble on buying something like some laundry aid right over there? Listen to Jay first.
That is $25 worth of Boratine Plus, the bleach substitute that's safe enough for everything you wash every time you wash. Boratine Plus.
And you can buy that and what's behind it for the amount of money you're holding in your hand, which is still
$400.
You can use it. Good. She can use the bleach substitute, and what else goes with it that she can use also? You can use side-by-side refrigerator and freezer.
It's a 15-cubic-foot food freezer featuring slide-out basket and Gibson's exclusive cross-clear system. And this is the matching Gibson Market Master All refrigerator with over 14 cubic feet of fresh food storage. Both from Gibson, one of the white consolidated industries. They sell for $1,049.90, and we'll stock the refrigerator with $50 worth of Diet Shasta in 14 great-tasting sugar-free flavors. 14 flavors because with Shasta, 14 is more fun than 1. That makes the total value of this deal $1,099.90.
There you are, $1,100 deal for a nice lady. I just remembered what it was about the popcorn. Would you believe I just remembered it? No, I was fibbing. I remembered before, too. I'm just teasing. There's something inside the popcorn. That's what I remembered. And there's some money inside that popcorn. Now, the one thing I don't remember is that they told me that there was 5 times as much money in here as what we offered you before, and that was 400 times 5. That means there's $2,000 in there. Or it was 1/5 the amount of money that I just... 1/5 of 400 would be $80. Yes, they see, there's either 80 or 2,000. That's what they told me. 1/5 or 5 times as much, So now that you own that, it's all yours, and we can look right inside and see how much there is there,
Right.
But if you don't want to do that, then I will offer you the same thing that I gave to Charlotte a few moments ago, $1,100 worth of lovely merchandise. Or if you want to go for a complete unknown, why, we have number 1, curtain number 1, and even that's not an unknown. I'll show you part of what's back there. Part of what's back there is wax for polishing a car.
$50 for the Turtle Wax Liquid Car Wax. New improved hard gel formula. Cleans, polishes, protects in one easy operation. Turtle Wax, the world's largest selling liquid car wax.
And there's something that goes with the car wax. So now your choice is to go for the car wax and what's behind it, or take the sure thing, $1,100 worth of merchandise, or the $2,000 or $80. She's going to keep the popcorn. Well, first of all, I want to show you that a car goes with car wax, and it did once again. Take a look at it. It is a king-size kiddie car with a king-size kid. Look at that. That kid doesn't know anything. You don't turn the steering wheel round and round like that, or you're going to fall down and go boom. Oh, you think it's a propeller and it goes straight up? No, crazy little kid. That mean little kid over there, that Jay Stewart, but he is adorable, is he not? Yes, he is. Thank you, adorable Jay. But I also offered you a sure thing of $1,100, and you turned it down, and now we're going to find out how much money there was inside the popcorn. And, by golly, it was $2,000! You're welcome, my darling. You were brave to go with it, and you ended up with $2,000 in cash, and that's pretty good poppin' popcorn, is it not? And this is not a sad sack any longer, is it? I'll be back with my old-fashioned cash register where the traders take money out in just a few moments. Well, we've got that cash register out that I was talking about. That's the Let's Make a Deal special one. And I'm going to make a deal right now with the kids sitting right down in the corner and see if you want to make a deal with that cash register right now. Mr. Victim and Jaws, I guess, goes with Mr. Victim, right? They do go together. And take care of that shark, will you? Jim and Corinne Clark. And I'll take your signs away from you before I get belted with one, like Jim has already been belted, it looks like. Or did the jaw snap your nose?
Jaw snap my nose.
Yeah, that's right. You got to watch the way you kiss your husband.
I know.
Right. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the old game with the cash register. You're going to try and get $500 out of here. And if you do, that $500 can be used to buy what's behind the curtain right over there. And take a look at it.
It's a Regal by Buick. Luxurious and efficient and refined, yet economical with the new Buick V6 engine. The Regal is incomparable for road comfort and dependability. It retails for $4,464, and we will add tax, license, and lots of other extras so that it's worth $6,156.
All right. Now, I suppose you want to know how you get the $500 without me stopping you, right? Yeah. Well, inside the cash register, there's all kinds of money, and we have 15 keys on top of this cash register, and every time you hit one, some money is going to register right up here. And when it does, we take the money, hand it to you. You can quit with the money, or you can risk it by going a little farther. When I say risk it, I mean that 2 of these keys do not say money. 2 of these keys say no sale. You hit a no sale key, you lose everything. Your chance for the car and the money that you're holding on to. You may quit at any time, but if you come up with $500, you buy that beautiful car, okay? Now, we'll show you how it works. Jay's going to give you one for free, right? He hits that corner one. It says $50. I take $50 out of the till. I hand it to you. We close the till. We mark off that key so that you cannot hit it again. There are 14 keys left, 12 good ones, 2 that say no sale. I'm sure you want to go ahead and risk it. You want to go ahead and risk your $50? Yeah. All right, who's going to hit the key? Oh, wait, Jim, hit a key. Any key at all. Jim hits a key, hits $100. All right, now you have $150. We mark the key. You can't hit that again. 13 keys left, 11 good ones. You have $150. Are you going on? He's gone before I can say it. He gets $100. You have $250. Do you want to go on? Yes. All right, $250. He's risking $250 now. Will he go all the way? He hits another one. He hits $50 more. He has $300. You need $200 more, Jim Clark. $200 more. He goes for this one. Hits another $50. $350. $350, 150 more to go. He's not even listening to me. He's going right ahead. Hits another $50. Jim Clark, you now have $400. If $100 comes up next time, you've got a $6,000 car. I'm sure you're going, right? Right. All right. Good luck to you, Jim. Hit it again. Oh! Would you believe? No sale. You should have hit that last key. You wouldn't have hit the key that he hit? Well, you never know where the no sale. You're going to hit this one over here? Yep. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. You have hit the no sale, which means you lose the $400 and, of course, the chance for the car. There are still many keys left. All of them except one have money, and whatever money you hit, I will double as a consolation prize. In other words, if you hit 50, I'll give you 100. If you hit 100, I'll give you 200. But if you hit the other no sale sign, I'll give you $1,000. Now hit any key that you want. Corin, go ahead. Go ahead, Corin. Any key that you want. It's your shot. She hits the 50, and I give her double that as a consolation prize for $100. Now, let me show you that in between here, remember you hit this one? If you'd have moved, the only other good one between these two is this one, and that was the other no sale sign. Over here with the cash amounts, 50, 50, 100 on the top row, 100, 50, and 100. It's too bad you didn't just go 1 or 2 more keys before you bombed out there, Jim. But you have the $100, and thank you for playing Let's Make a Deal. Thank you, Corin, for being a good sport. Thank you, Jim. Well, close it was. Close it was. Now it's time for our big deal, which is worth $10,000. $10,000 today, and I'll go back to 2 of our traders and see if they want to go for one more deal. Now, Beverly Poche has a dining room set and dinnerware worth $2,627. Beverly, do you want to trade it in for $10,000? She says yes. Heidi Zippish has the popcorn and $2,000 in cash. She's hanging on to the money like she was hanging on to me. And Charlotte Rollins has refrigerator freezer worth $1,100. She says yes. One of these gals may end up with $10,000 and then have a chance at the super deal if they want for $30,000. So you can't go too far from your set. All right, the big deal is worth $10,000, and it could be behind door number 1, 2, or 3. And Beverly Poche, you have first choice of doors. Which one do you want?
3.
Number 3. And over here, Charlotte Rollins wants 1. So it's 3 over here and 1 over here. And we'll show you what's behind 3 right now. For all the things that you traded in, we have some new wall covering. Let's see what's there.
$100 worth of Adams vinyl wall covering. Do it yourself with this 100% vinyl fabric-backed wall covering that's strippable, washable, and mildew and fire resistant. And to go with it, take a look at all these wonderful gifts for the home. First of all, for easy cooking and entertainment from Montgomery Ward's catalog, a microwave oven that cooks foods in just minutes, plus an ultra-modern solid-state TV with a one-button color tuning and a swivel base. Both outstanding items from Montgomery Ward's big catalog. Together, they're worth $1,089.90. And for the best in listening, Jennings Research presents these handsome Contrara group pedestal loudspeakers, combining elegant styling with superb sound performance. And from Nico, the symbol of excellence in audio, their Model 3035 AM/FM solid-state stereo receiver. These components sell for $699.95. Your deal is worth $1,889.
That's a good $1,900 deal. Thank you, my dear, and congratulations to you. And back she goes to her seat. Charlotte, who's beside you here?
My daughter.
Your daughter? Pretty girl. She'll stand right up there. Let the camera take a look at mother and daughter. Two pretty people who went for door number...
1.
Oh, then we'll show you door number 2, the one that you didn't take.
$25 for the spices from your house of flavor. Spices, extracts, and seasoning mixes featuring new bag and season products from McCormick in the East, Schilling in the West. And to add spice to your driving, look what else we had. A sporty new car! Yes, it's because the Buick Skyhawk offers a compact V6 engine for smooth economical power for overall sporty styling and comfort. The Buick Skyhawk. And that sells for $4,215. We would have added extras, plus tax and license to make the car worth $6,077. So the total value of this deal was $6,102.
Which means the big deal is behind door number 1, waiting for Charlotte Rollins, her happy daughter. Open up door number 1, and let's start looking at all those wonderful gifts. We start off with luggage and more.
First of all, it's the new Starflight soft side luggage by Roper, a 4-piece women's ensemble including convertible coat and 30-inch super vacationer, plus a 3-piece men's group, all in textured vinyl with dial locks. They're all worth $300, and then for carrying smaller items, leather accessories from Prince Gardner. His is Vita Cowhide that ages handsomely. Hers is the Saxony collection with inset heraldic design. By Prince and Princess Gardner, they sell for $85. Then if you want to write home, stationery from Postal Instant Press, Pip with locations coast to coast in Hawaii and Canada. For quality printing, while you wait, just say Pippin. It looks like you're all set for a trip, so how about an exciting cruise? 21 days of gourmet dining, dancing, and fun aboard a luxurious Prudential Leisure Liner of United States Registry through the Panama Canal, the Caribbean, and South America. That cruise takes you in a companion all the way to Rio de Janeiro, where you can frolic on famous Copacabana Beach. And then you'll come home by first-class jet on Pan American World Airways with 747 from the U.S. to more places in the world than any other airline. Pan Am, the world's most experienced airline. This fabulous vacation is worth $8,500.
Well, we'll make it around $10,000 by adding this $1,500 check in cash right over here. So you have won the big deal worth $10,000. Now, Charlotte, that means that you're also eligible to go along for our super deal. Let me explain it very quickly to the audience. If you want to take one of the 3 little doors that are now on stage, behind one of them there is $20,000 in cash. Behind the other 2, $1,000 and $2,000. If you go for it, and you do get the right one, you keep your $10,000 and add the $20,000 in cash for a total of $30,000. If you get one of the other 2 doors, you lose the big deal, but you do keep the money behind them. It's your choice right now whether you want to go or not. Charlotte Rollins is going for that super deal. Now, she's traded in. We haven't lost this yet. Maybe you're going to keep it. Which of the 3 doors in the super deal do you want? Door number 3. Let's hope it's there. What's behind door number 3? You got it! Show them the other 2 doors to make sure they were there. Show them door number 1 and door number 2 on that super deal. There was $2,000 and $1,000 behind those doors. Now I'm going to start paying off. Are you ready? You gave me back that check for $1,500. I don't want that check for $1,500. You get it back. You get the cruise back. And you get a check right here in the amount of $20,000 in cash. Your super deal totals $30,000. Congratulations and a lovely daughter. I've got to ask you, have you any special things that you can do with all that money?
Yes, I just bought a new house and I can do anything I want with it.
Yes, you can. You can do anything you want with the money in this new house, and may you be blessed in your new home with your beautiful daughter and the rest of your family. With our congratulations to the first winner of our super deal, Charlotte Rollins. Congratulations, dear. Charlotte can't stand up anymore, and her daughter can't stand up anymore, and neither can I, but we'll make some very quick big deals still. I'm going to make one with you. Anita Bruner, show me your small change. If you got a lot of small change, show me. How much have you got? Lots of? All right, I'll tell you what. For every penny you've got, I'll give you $1. For every cent in small change. Put it that way. Here, show me all the small change. Now, for every cent, I'm going to call it. You got 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 18, you got 20, you got 30, you got 35, 40, 41.
Let's make a deal. This is Stephen Hayes' Monty Hall production.
Keep coming. How much is... Oh, she's got lots more. Loads
Jay
more.
Stewart speaking.
47.
Look up, America, see what we got. We got the real things.
The surf at Big Sur pounding the rocks into the shape of dreams. The random energy of a Big Apple Saturday night. Iowa farmers harvesting the land near the smell of homemade bread. And when you're thirsty, the taste of an ice-cold Coca-Cola. If you stop and think for just a moment, you'll find we've got more of the good things in this country than anywhere else in the world. Have a Coke and start looking up.
Look up, America, see what we got. Head in the sunny side of living. Look for the best, yeah, that might be fresh. Look for the real thing. Like Coca-Cola, it's the real thing. It's the real thing.
Well, I hope you guys tune in for the classic 1975 episode. It was a ball. Oh, it's spooky. Halloween continues. Our 31 days of Halloweenings continues. With more classic games and exciting fun. And we'll be back next time. We might be back in a couple of days. Who knows? Good night, all.